Greetings, gentlemen. Time for another Age of Empires 2 episode. So, last time we were doing the Learn to Play campaign. We did the first 4. So, today we're gonna do the 5th one.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longchance is poised across the river Forth and threatened the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly formed army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Alright, this campaign is a little bit harder than the last one. But as it is for learning purposes, it is really easy. You see, this scenario begins in a similar way to random map games. After you play this scenario, you should know all you need to play a random map game.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. Keep making villagers at your town center until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in. You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south. You found some sheep? Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town center and assign a villager to gather food from them. You can specify a location for new units to gather by selecting a gather point. For villagers, click the town center and click the Set Gather Point button. Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes.
Alright, so what we're gonna...
The hill
Come on,
with the
man.
dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
Alright, I'm gonna get Loom. If you remember, Loom gives your villagers 15 more health and a little bit of armor, so they don't die as easy. And I personally really like Loom because you don't always go after sheep. You sometimes go after wild boar, and they do damage to the villagers, so you don't want that. Now we're gonna age up pretty fast right now. Once we get the food, we're gonna eat this sheep, and I'm gonna send them to get some food from the forage bushes. Until then, I'm gonna keep the cavalry exploring. We found some stone, but we're not gonna be needing it. Maybe for towers only, but... Now, I'm gonna show you a little bit of stuff. So, you can see up here there's some stuff in the menu. And this thing, technology tree. When you go here, you can see what your civilization can do. So, for example, we are playing as the Celts, or Celts, whatever. Infantry civilization. Infantry move 15% faster, which is always nice, and we're gonna check. We have all the infantry. We have the best infantry you can get from the barracks. We have the best pikemen, which is the halberdier. We got good cavalry, but we don't have some of the upgrades, as this thing. So we were looking at the infantry. Our special unit is also infantry. We got all the upgrades for infantry units. So when you're playing Celts, you always would like to have infantry, at least halberdiers, in case you get attacked by cavalry. Like, even if it's cavalry archers, or basically you see a horse or a camel, get some pikemen out, kill it. So as you see, we don't have any camels, but we do have pikemen and halberdier. As you see, like, this is the blacksmith. The blacksmith helps you upgrade your units. So this gives armor to archers. This gives attack and range to archers and castles, as you see. It's written right here. And this gives damage to all units that use swords. For example, swords or pikes. Basically all non-archer units. For example, cavalry, like our scout cavalry, pikemen, swordsmen, and whatever you can also think of. This gives armor to horsemen, cavalry units, and this gives armor to normal units. So, and this is economy stuff, which is quite important, but we're not gonna look at it right now. So as you see, we're infantry civilization. We have all the upgrades for the infantry, and we're gonna stick to infantry. So now we're getting some food, and we're gonna use it to age up to the feudal age. Usually you gotta have like 20 villagers before you age up, but I'm gonna do it. Maybe it's a little bit slower, but we want to be up for a little bit faster. And we're gonna have to send some people to get some gold after we get to the next stage. Alright, we have more sheep, but I don't think we're gonna use them soon. Oh, alright, we found the outpost. As you see, the scout cavalry is quite weak.
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town center. Click your town center, then click town
this guy's
bell.
gonna be useless. I'm not gonna send him in. You see, these guys have... They're dead. What am I joking?
Good! You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town center, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Now, the scout cavalry, he is very bad at combat, so you would like him upgraded, and you can do that at the castle age. So even in the feudal age you can't do anything about him. He's basically useless. You can also use him as a bait. That's about it. Bait and a scout, just to see what's in the unexplored area.
An English outpost! You know what to do. Knock it down!
You see how slow it is? Alright.
Now that you've reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
I'm gonna make this. I wanna first do some economy boosting. Like, this is not really important to get, but I just feel like getting it. Now this is the wall where the English troops are situated. Actually, I'm gonna get the music out of here. So, should be any options. What the hell? Oh, it's over here. Yes, my ears are gonna die from all this music. So as you see, there are different technologies here and here and here. we're pretty good on wood. But I'm gonna do some more villagers right now. I'm gonna create some more villagers. I'm gonna send them to get some food. And after we get some more food, we're gonna basically win the campaign. And hopefully it's not... Come on, man. You can do better. Now, when you age up as the scout cavalry are bad, they get +2 damage. Because they can't keep up with other units. Other units are much stronger than them, and they've basically given the scout cavalry some more damage because they're really, really bad. Okay, I'll destroy this. Never mind. I'm gonna keep sending villagers to gather some food. I'm gonna need some more food. Please leave the food here so I can... Alright, I'm gonna send some villagers to get some wood. I'm gonna send there. Next guy I'm gonna use to make some houses. These guys, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 villagers here. And I'm gonna send them to kill the sheep and gather food that way. Wait, are you making one?
An English outpost. You know what to do. Knock it down.
And this guy's so slow. Not only this little unit, the guy that speaks. Okay, I'm gonna make one more house. And 9 villages. I'm gonna go kill the sheep. Or actually, I'm gonna split them up so we get more food. And after we do that, we're gonna make this upgrade for better farms. And you may go get some more food. Right, so as you see, we cannot age up more. This is as much as we can go. Now, farms cost wood, so if you want farms, you gotta have your lumberjack guys to have a lot of resources gained for you. Otherwise, you're not gonna have... Oops. Now she can go. So I'm gonna make some farms as this is ready, the upgrade. So at the moment we do have some wood. Now perhaps it's not really giving me the opportunity to see how many wood I have, but it seems it's enough, so we gotta use this thing when we get some more food, but it's not gonna be really soon.
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna just send him some random locations so he moves a little bit. Now we made more. We got 10 farms. 3, 7, 10 farms. So we're gonna get food a little bit faster. But
you're close to an English base. You better not knock down this wall until you've got an army of about 12 soldiers.
I'm gonna make like 15, mainly men-at-arms. That's what I'm gonna need mostly. They're gonna be the best choice I have. On this map, like, it's a pretty small map. You can even make some boats and attack them from the water as well, but it's not really worth it. So for now, I'm gonna make some more of my friends, some villagers, Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna need any villagers. I'm gonna get this guy, and he will make a blacksmith for me. I'm gonna put it up there because I don't know where to put it right now. And we're gonna start making some men-at-arms. So we had like 400, no. Yeah, we had 410 gold, so we're gonna make good use of it. Now you can send your soldiers, so when the new guy comes in, he's gonna go there.
Remember, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
No, actually, you're gonna make some houses before you go. First, make this one come on this side. So I'm gonna keep making soldiers, and when we have like 15, we're gonna go get the English. Just remember, our infantry moves faster than their infantry, and we will also have some upgrades. As you see, 6+1. I'm also gonna get this thing. This is the infantry have +1 normal, +1 pierce armor. So now you see 0 to 1. So they're gonna have 0+1 and 1+1. It's gonna be good for my people. So I'm gonna make 3 more. After these, 3 more, and we're gonna go get him. Where's the scout? Alright, he's here. So I'm gonna send him. Like there. And when he's there, I'm gonna make him take down the wall. And by that point, we're gonna have our soldiers ready to deploy them. I don't know what I'm saying. So basically,
remember to upgrade your weapons and arms at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
right, so there's gonna be enough soldiers. Usually,
now you have a large enough force to attack
no,
the
I
English
don't.
base. Charge! Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Like when you want to make soldiers, you want to have multiple barracks, because as you see, if you're making them from only one, it's really slow. Now you see enemies over here. I'm gonna make him destroy this. We got 2 more to come out. We don't have any idle villagers. I'm gonna make this one too. Now you see, he had 3+2 in the beginning of the feudal age. Now he has 3+3, and they have 6+1. And so I'm gonna send them in, and they're basically gonna win the game. As the running campaign is easy. We even didn't need to get gold. Usually you get a lot of people on the food, because you're mostly gonna do that. Most of the units require food. You see, 60 food, 20 gold, 35 food, 25 wood. So you get more food, obviously. And also aging up requires a lot of food. So 500, 800, 1000. We're gonna come in from there. Hopefully he destroys it by that time. His upgrade is ready. Anything else we can do? No, nothing. Alright, he's gonna be the bait. You see, we're gonna get them inside here. they have no upgrades, as you see. I don't even care if I lose them. And this is the end of the game. Now we destroy the tower and we're ready.
Good job! You've eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower, and our victory will be complete.
Now, there's an upgrade that lets towers shoot down here. But they don't have it.
Great job! You've destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
And so basically we won. You see, we won. And they had some guy here. We didn't even need to kill. So you could have built a dock here and made some fishing ships, and they could get this fish right here, because villagers can't get to this fish. If you set a villager, he can go to this one and he can take some resources from it. You can also make some galleys. Basically those are battleships, warships, and you send them here. You can attack from this point and you can destroy the house, but that's about it. You can't get the tower, like the towers over here, but you can also get transport ships, and you can put your units here. Basically a surprise attack. They have walled up, but shoreline is vulnerable.
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word came in that the Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight, of whom so many have spoken. Now, we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the Hammer of the
Braveheart.
Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. But Sir William replies that he cannot be a traitor, since he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigor. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
Now, the campaigns, when you get to them, Age of Kings campaigns, they're not as hard, but they're long, so I'm probably gonna split them up in multiple episodes for each one. Because imagine that you're gonna watch an hour-long video or something like that. Now, I myself, I cannot make an hour-long video. I don't have enough space on my hard drive for it, so I'm gonna have to split them up into episodes and continue on. Kinda. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna continue. When we're done with the learning campaigns, we're gonna jump straight into... No, actually no. We might jump straight into Joan of Arc campaign, or we can go do some standard games. We can do random map, turbo random map, regicide, which is you have a king, and if your king dies, it's game over. You have deathmatch. You start with a lot of resources. You can always build a wonder, but some people like to fight. You can do some maps you've done. You can do King of the Hill. You can do Wonder Race, Defend the Wonder. We might do this. We might just jump straight into the campaigns. But for now, I think I'm gonna make some. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about the 6th and the 7th campaign from the learning ones, and after that, the next stage of Empires 2 video will be on Joan of Arc. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, for those of you that are waiting for base builder, we're gonna jump straight into that after we finish 6th and 7th campaign. I know you want to see more base builders, so you wanted gameplay, and I'm gonna give you gameplay. So yeah, until then, I'm gonna peace out. So you take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.